Hello, hello. How's it going today? Hello, Nigma. Hello, Stan. Hello, Dmitri. Hello, Guitars? From Brazil, I guess? Hello, Guitars. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Okay. Hello, everyone. Am I on the right setting? Do I see everything? Oh, I'm on top chat. Alright, that might help. Hi, MB. Hello, Isaac. How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Okay. Enough. Let's set everything up. Let's place these beautiful hairs. How are you, my friend? I'm going well. In the mood to see code happening. Absolutely. I'm in the mood today. Well, it was our day. It was our day. Let's not kid ourselves. Daughter was not happy with having a cold. But oh, Stan, you've had a great day at college. That's some good news. That's some good news. But yeah, I'm like the cold isn't affecting that much. Isn't affecting me that much, but her, she's getting she's getting a whoo. So yeah, today is just like it's a weird thing to describe, but there's some times where a kid will do something because they're in distress, and they're going to do exactly the worst thing because they are in distress. So, like, crying when you have the sorest of throat is not a good idea, and yelling is even worse. So, it's kind of a cycle here. But I mean, it's okay, it's okay. We get through it, we get through it. She must be near the end. I mean, it's been since the start of the week. So, yeah. But apart from that, it was my last day from work. I've got 2 days off. So that's going to help. There's going to be a lot of sleep. There's going to be a lot of sleep. Happy to see you all. Happy to see you all. So today we're going to do some code. We're absolutely going to do some code. We're still going to yap a little bit, as we do. And today we've got lychee juice. So. Let's Askel. Yes, some palindrome. Have a nice juice drinking. Indeed, my friend. I have a question for you, Dmitri. I have a question for you. Okay? Because when I listen, okay, to what's happening in your side of the world, okay? Okay. I like saying okay, okay? I'm like, I don't want to sound rude, okay? I don't want to, like, be an asshole. So if I am, tell me, alright? Isn't there a place to flee? Is it because you have nowhere else to go? Is it because you're making a stand? Is it because it would not really be better elsewhere? Like, I see your situation and I'm like, bro, you need to get out. But maybe I'm a retard, okay? I'm not you, okay? So that's my question for you. So we're gonna have to rewrite whatever this shit is. We have to find a way. Okay, so I think we probably should just subdivide. Oh, I was talking about your situation. Like, you're near the fucking front line. Your ass is getting chop chop. Can't you, like, flee? Is there nowhere else to go? Is it, like, I don't know how to express it myself, okay? So I'm not better at. It's not only you not understanding, it's me not knowing how to say it. But like, if a drone was blasting in my backyard, I would not be there. Right? I know that it's not a choice. I know that you're not like, woohoo, a drone, boom. But like, there's a point where, fuck it, right? Anyway, I'll let you answer or not answer if you don't want to, okay? Like I said, I might be a dumb fuck. We need to rewrite that. So the way that I want to go about it is that right now we have some scenarios, and just so that it looks clean, right? When we find that it's a struct, we're going to execute a specific thing, right? Like this. When we find that it's a variable, we're going to execute something else. Just have to have something clean with one function for each things. So I understand you're saying that Russia attacks Ukraine with hundreds of drones every day. What I'm saying is that you're so fucking near the front line. Is there nowhere else to go? Like, why are you still there? That's the best way I can put it. Like, I know it's not fair. But I don't know. Yes. Yes. Okay, Stan is right. So, why are you still living where you are and not moving to another region of Ukraine or somewhere else? Maybe that's the best way I can put it. Alright. And by the way, I don't know the amount of concentration I have today, so we'll see where we go. We should probably start by making a list of what we need to have from, now we're doing struct, so from the struct. So like, let's just have an hypothetical struct. Let's go copy a struct from somewhere. Like, that's a bad fucking struct to parse. Alright, I don't even want to start this shit. Let's think about something that's more manageable. Like, I don't even know what that means. It's too small, I know. Can I have a real struct? I'll make my own. Fuck it. Give me a moment. This is good enough, okay? This is good enough. I am around 15 kilometers from the front. As for moving to another region, there is no point, and no money either. Easier for me to go abroad, which I will do soon. Yes, first of all, where? Sorry, I'm digesting two things at the same time. So, where? And, do you need help, bro? Because, hey. I don't know where the fuck you're going, but if you need a place in Canada, I don't think you want to be there. If your English is not good and you don't speak French. For the situation on January 6th, the house lived and you and... That's still insane. All good, Nigma, you don't have to be sorry. Yes, we could use bind.h, you're right. Oh yeah, no, of course. Oh, rip. What a shit timing. That's like... But we know it's the fucking Russian. That's what they do. In which country are you going to? That's probably the overly interesting thing to me. We're going to find bind.h. But no luck, and the Russians attacked the village with 4 guided aerial bomb in private sectors. True. It feels with these kind of things that it's fucking voluntary. We know. Fucking horrible people. Where the fuck did we have bind.h? We had it somewhere. Okay, let's copy the file. Let's go into find bind. Oh, here we go. Not that retard at the end of the day. Here we go. Yeah, let's use this one. Could we have the sea colors? That would be so fun. Oh, bro, I did that last time, it didn't work. They're fucking horrible. I find it unhinged that people defend these fucking subhumans. Alright, let's start listing what we want to note. The name of each member. Well, let's just make a category for what we want out of the members. So we want the name. We've got some Ukrainians that I won't understand. Can I have a translate on that? Bro, don't they have the automatic thing? Not anymore. Alright. That feels like a weird itinerary. How did you choose that? We've got Stan trying to sell his place. Okay. So info for pointer, info for const. We would also need to know the type. That's kind of where it fails, right? Because here it could be a type def. So... Well, no, it doesn't fail. I'm a retard. So we could store if it's a type or if it's something that points to something else, right? So if it's a type def, we would just need to point to the type def with the name of the type def. Yeah. So what we... type slash type def slash struct. Okay. I think he's just... Yeah, he's just trying to be... to have empathy, okay? That's what Nigma's trying to do. And he's not clear. It's sad that you don't speak English. Well, not very well. Because it kind of limits the place that you can go, right? Because if you spoke English, well, in Canada it's kind of fucked a little bit when you're in Quebec, but would have said, come in the basement and learn French, okay? Come to Maple. Mostly joking. No need to sit up from your seat, agent. Alright. What else would we need? What else? Okay. Well, I don't know. Do you feel that you could learn French? You want to you want to come in my basement? Literally? I'm in. Well, to be honest, I have no fucking clue what the immigration process is. But if we're talking about a fucking plane ticket, bro, that part I can buy. It's just I have no clue how it works to get in Canada. But I've got some place. That's pretty much all I have. So we have... Okay, that part we can safely disregard because the name is not something that we're parsing. Okay, we're parsing members. Let's focus on members. I have too many questions and I need to focus, but I won't focus. Because I love asking questions. Holy fuck. Oh man, my brain just died because right now I'm thinking about, oh, but what happens if there's multiple names? I'll kill myself, bro. I'll kill myself. I think they're separate when we parse them in AST. In fact, I won't be in Poland for long, since many Poles, for some reason, don't like Ukrainians, even though we are the one that skyrocketed Poland's economy in 2022. Based. True. Well, based, not based. No, the result is based. No, fuck. Okay. Numbers on a chart is based, okay? Not... Fucking hell. I'm all in for my Ukrainian brothers. Come all in Canada. Kinda sad, I don't think that we have the same programs that we used to have. It feels like they all expired like a year ago. But I don't know, I'm not following this. Recently there have been many people in Poland who are hostile towards Ukrainians. I hope you never encounter any of them. Not sick in the... Well, Nigma... Yes, it can be sick, okay? Like... Nigma, I'm going to make a parallel here, okay? Is it... Okay, Nigma, I think you have maybe a misunderstanding, okay? Like, let me make an example for you, and maybe it will hit home. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand what you're saying. For most people, no, okay? When he says sick, he says evil, okay? This is what he means by sick. Okay? He doesn't mean sick in the sense of, like, having a disease. He means evil. Well, sometimes you need somebody to have logical thought, right? For example, when the Nazis got the Jews in the gas chamber, closed it the fuck down, and were like, gas, 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 until Treblinka is empty, okay? When they were doing that shit, if you say that they're retarded idiots, that's positive for them. Because you're saying that they're just like, oh no, I gas the Jews. Instead of, like, actually, like, malicious and, like, we're going to gas the Jews. Okay? That's kind of, like, I would say that you're getting, like, into the point of, somebody would say that the Nazis were retarded in that sense. I would put it, like, near Holocaust denial, okay? That's... By the way, Scott, living in Canada as expensive as the US. It depends who you ask, my friend. It depends who you ask. But normally, people say that living in Canada is more expensive than living in the US. The cost of living is higher. And I'm not joking, okay? If you want to learn French or English, my basement is yours, okay? I will sign the papers. I don't give a shit. But I don't know how much it's a possibility, okay? When I say I don't know how much it's a possibility, I mean immigration side. Ooh! I mean, do you want a plane ticket? Like, it's not another mouth to feed that will be an issue for me. I don't give a shit. But, yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think we had our discussion yesterday. Maybe, oh, I think you left before, but like, no matter how we put it, like whenever you have a job somewhere, you will have a salary that fits the place, right? So if you live in bumfuck nowhere, you're going to be paid less than if you, of course, live in Montreal. But I mean, I don't know. Like, let's just check for the memes, okay? It's half a meme, okay? What question? Could you reiterate it? I'm writing Ukraine's in English or in French. Am I like fucking up the name? Maybe. What burdens are you nibbling on night? Are you nibbling on now? Well, there's this, but frankly, I like chatting, okay? I feel more awake than usual, but I still like chatting. And I had my questions. Because my grandmother lived in Las Vegas for many years and the price of housing are astronomical. Well, of course, like, you're like taking the worst place, right? If you're like looking at New York and you're like, "Who fuck, the price of living is insane. The cost of living is insane." Yeah, right. But when you like if you anyway, okay. It depends on it depends where you live, right? Price to live, cost to live in Ohio is not going to be to cost a lot. But I think that there's a part of the US that is also kind of fucked, where a lot of the price of things won't be as socialized as Canada and the EU. Well, generically in the EU, because, of course, you don't have all the same things. But, like, healthcare is fucking retarded. Oh, nice. My daughter is crying. And you know what? She gotta fucking sleep, so she's gotta cry through it, I guess. Well, I think she doesn't have... Give me a moment. I'll give back what she needs to sleep. I'll be back. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, we're not going to survive this one. I hope you cannot hear her. But hey, sometimes you just have not to think about it. She has to fucking sleep, and she knows what she's doing. She's just trying to get me the fuck over there. Living in Europe with living in a European country without knowing the language is difficult, but I know English more or less. Canada. By the way, have you seen ICE incident today? Have they killed someone? I think that's what I saw. Ice murder. Minnesota ice shooting. Driver fatality. Shot by immigration agent. Bro. Please tell me. Tell me that she was a fucking citizen. Oh, Renee Nicole Good. Holy shit, that's a citizen if I seen one. Holy shit. Fucking hate these Americans. Alright. Good thing that it's in this way. Like, we all know that Trump is trying to, like, do the reverse thing. He's trying to get ICE agent killed, or military agent killed, so that he expends his power. But, yeah, Trump's a dumb fuck. The Americans have voted for a retard. They're going to pay for it. It's on their end. All the blood, everybody that voted for Trump, it's blood on their end, okay? Like, I've made a bad vote in the past, okay? I voted for the bad persons, okay? I did. But you know what? If I voted for Trump, I would feel like shit, okay? I would feel bad. Okay, the salary was good, but part of it went towards insurance housing. Yeah. I am here. No, we don't hear. Maybe it's just me because I have others here. Base. No, she knows I'll get there, right? She knows I'll come there, try to convert her, so she's just trying to get me. Okay, I'll get to it. Yes, they did kill someone trying to get out. Yes, okay. A humble suggestion. Create a series about building an embedded distribution for the STM. That would be an idea. Right now I'm kind of... like, I'm already having a hard time with my projects. And not only that, but I looked today and I was like, oh fuck. We're gonna have to do that on stream too. Like, the kernel's coming, guys. Like... the kernel's coming. We're gonna have to do some research streams. At least nobody eats cats and dogs anymore. They're eating the dogs. I don't know, like... can we just be depressed for 5 seconds? Maple, that's how you get anxious attachment. Explain. What do you mean by... I'm confused. Like, you have to have times... if you're talking about my daughter, okay? Your daughter needs to know you're always there, yes? Okay, MB, that's fucking funny. Your daughter needs to know you're always there. Yes, but... okay. Okay. I think I'm talking about the right things, right? Alright, yes, that's what I'm talking. Okay. Kids are literal, like... Pavlovian dogs, okay? They are 100%, like, you have to play them as if you're setting the fucking game theory level ideal in their brain. What I mean by that is that if they know that by crying for 2 minutes, you'll get there and you'll hug them, they will never sleep. okay? They will cry until you get there, and they know, right? She's not distraught, okay? She's not really crying, okay? It sounds cruel, but it's true, okay? You know, as a father, when your daughter is crying because she needs you, or when she's crying just because she's trying to get a raise out of you, right? She's trying to get something out of you. So that's something to like keep in mind. But like when my daughter, okay, she's 2 years old, so most of the time when she cries, like maybe she will cry for, absolutely, crying doesn't sound the same, but even when she cries to like try to get something, sometime she will forget that this was her intention, right? If it goes too long, maybe something like negative to our perception happen at that moment, like it can happen that there's a good reason to just like give in, right? So there's all of these things, but like you're not a parent, so it's really hard to like come true, but it is like blatantly obvious when you're a parent. At one point they cried because they were crying. Exactly. Okay, I need to read Nigma now. At Maple Circuit, I am just providing a reason to go on and why they should never consider giving up while staying most family friendly. Scroll up for context. I'm not sure. Okay, admittedly, you don't have to listen to Nigma, okay? I don't understand him too, okay? Sometimes I just don't, okay? So, Nigma, I love you. I think that sometimes people like think something about you and you don't get it. It's a little bit funny, okay? It's a little bit funny. But like, for real, what's the fucking status on this? Immigration measure and support for Ukrainians and their family. Okay, we don't want to renew the passport. Deadline to apply for the visa. Deadline was fuck us. However, if you're already in Canada, no. Okay, but that sounds fucking finicky. Oh, okay, under measure. Okay, that's fucked. You're not in Canada. You have family in Canada, bro? Bro, fuck you. I don't take no for an answer. We want to work. Forever. Because we're skilled. There's still ways, my friend, okay? There's still ways. No, it looks like they have fucked their standard immigration thing. Bro, fuck us. Well, someone needs to be positive and optimistic in these dark times. Otherwise, the shadow creep up your spine before you know it. Sometimes, okay. Sometimes being negative also helps, right? And this is a real man issue. We have like two extremes. Either we're like whipping ourselves into we're such the worst people and we hate ourselves and all that, or we're like never complaining and we're just bottling it up. Sometimes an healthy like, this shit is fucked. Like, it can help to just put it out. Maple, you have fucking 3 days left. Stop talking and go fucking working for a day straight. Is that good? That's pretty good. That's actually funny, okay? Coming from you, I love it. I feel bad now. You don't have to. We need to commiserate. I don't even know what that means. Doesn't seem like anyone is doing the bare minimum. Commiserate. What the fuck is this word? To feel, express sympathy. Ah, you're so autistic, Ned. I love you. Ah, that's awesome. Commiserate. Like, there's never been a more autistic word to know. Like, like the complex word for a simple fucking emotion. I'm sorry. It's just too good. I love it. It's basic grammar. All good, my autistic friend. Simple word. I love you guys, okay? I like the fact that I have an autistic rank to my stream. I have a bench, okay? Not only one, but two. And there are... If I didn't help in learning English, then you should know it. Autistic. Indeed, indeed. Dmitry, are you skilled? Are you skilled? Have you studied anything? We might get you out, okay? If you want Canada, there's my basement. Simple word. Sir, may I introduce you to Polish vocab? Example, Piesłastok. I nailed it. Okay. The task that we want to do is fucking easy, right? We're fucking retarded. That's the that's the issue. All right. I have another year to work and pick up my girlfriend, then think about moving to some other country. That's fair. It means calculate root of a number. XDDDD. Wait a second. Nah. What are the odds of Civil War ATP at the present? At the present ATP? Anyway, I guess that's what you meant, or you mean. Civil War? There's not going to be a civil war. You guys are so fucking retard at this point. Oh, that's... Bro. True! Nobody has the balls! Oh, that's so dumb. You know, there's something fucking comical about, like, the Trump... Like, the... Okay. Remember in the Biden years, okay? Remember the Biden years. Think of them, think of them. What were the right-wingers saying? What were they saying? They were saying, I've got my gun, and if Biden comes with his fucking vaccine, I'll make sure that he cannot take my rights away, okay? He won't fucking vax me, okay? I've got my guns, and they won't come and take my rights. And now, Trump is fucking instituting, like, Trump is deploying the military against his own people. They've just deposed a foreign ruler. We've got socialism already. Because 10% of intel, I guess. What the fuck? Where are those? Where were my gun wearing, Bible thumping, like, straight shooters? Where are they? Oh, you were LARPers. Okay, that's good. You have no fucking values. That's great. Okay, I'll keep it in mind when voting for my own country, okay? I'll keep it in mind. You guys have no fucking spine or anything else. Go fucking rope yourself. Knowledge is a double-edged sword. I merely choose... Okay. We're all going to die at some point, fuck it. Well, yes and no, right? Like, there's a point where this is feasible, right? I can see a guy in Iran being like, well, a guy, and especially a girl, okay? In Iran being like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm not making enough to live, and we're not talking about the meme, right? I'm not able to make enough to live, and with the, like, iPhone fucking 17 Plus, XR, XL, Gigadick, Ubering every day, and, like, eating at restaurants and shit. No, not that meme, but, like, the Iran, like, you're starving. Like, that's a point where most people will say fuck it. But I think that people have, like, no idea what bad is. Okay, my friend. Good night. And good luck to you. Good luck to you, my friend. Good night. Will NATO eject the US? Nah. I don't think that will... You have too much eyes there, okay? It's Dmitry. Oh shit, I'm fucking it up. It's me. No. Stan is right. Stan is right. Fuck my ass. Stan is right. Okay, I stand corrected. Yes. Yes, Nigma, okay. Do it. Do it! I am open. Ned, okay. We're never ejecting the US from NATO. We're making a new alliance. This is what's going to happen, okay? We don't want to anger the retard. Well, to be honest, we've already done it, right? That's the coalition of the willing for Ukraine, right? That's pretty much... If you want to know what the new alliance is... That's it. The current global situation. I have a feeling that we have to wait and watch the world burn and then rebuild it. Yeah, it's I get your feeling, but I feel that we can put the anger towards a productive thing. Or maybe, look, you were saying that Poland was kind of fucked. So maybe that's why you feel that way. Canada is not fucked at all, okay? So, like, all of my frustration towards Trump and towards the retard inside of my own country that wants the same thing, pretty much, it all goes to how can I make sure that these retards don't get power, and how can I make sure that my daughter has the based fucking world that we want, okay? That Canada wants. And you just focus on that. You don't have to watch the world burn. You can just make sure that the people that you like are the one managing it. Yes, world order. I want Mark Carney. Mark Carney, make my world order. NATO will have a motion that says that the US were bad and nothing else would happen. NATO isn't better than UN on this. Yes, I agree. But like we have to realize that NATO isn't meant for this, right? Right now we're at the point where we're using a hammer that is NATO to try to screw a screw. It was never meant for this. What the fuck are we trying to make NATO do? Right? If the problem is not Russia anymore, which it still is, but let's just forget it for a moment. And now it's the US, well, the alliance becomes kind of fucked, right? It needs to go on the other side. Leak 533X tape. Yes, more tapes. I don't really think in categories someone not getting into power. My position is that we don't choose politicians, at least in Poland. Media have too much influence over people. It doesn't matter on which side. Well, look, that's... okay. In Canada, okay. At least it is my belief. I'll put it out there. No, it's just true, okay? I am the truth. Listen to me. Let me beam the truth right into your fucking brain, okay? In Canada, there's only one good party, okay? And there's some other parties that maybe under some moral code made by fucking savages that you could vote for, but there's only one that is the moral, the good choice at the federal level, and it's the fucking Liberals, okay? And they govern so fucking good, okay? So fucking good. They do the best job. So, when you have, like, that dichotomy of the unmitigated retard that say, like, we want to help man. What are you gonna do? Help man. When you have that against, like, the guy that fucking knows his shit and can tell you, like, the percentage on the fucking chart, the choice is easy. But I get what you mean by media, okay? There's a big problem. Maybe it's the case in Poland, but, like, in Canada we have a government, like, enabled, let's put it that way, a government enabled media, right? We have the CBC, which is the English media part, and we have Radio-Canada, which is the French media part, and they kind of give a center, right? Because if you are like a right-wing outlet and you stray too far from the opinions that are put on CBC or Radio-Canada, you sound like a fucking lunatic, right? So it kind of helps to ground things down, right? It just gives a clean center where the right wing cannot really go that far because they sound like fucking retards. Now, this thing is getting, like, eroded, as in every other country in the world, right? But still, it holds, okay? So in Canada, we are somewhat educated. It fucking holds. So my job is making sure that it keeps on holding, and while it does, that the great people that right now are fucking balling keep on balling. I don't really think eradicate, but you can, but the result won't be pretty. I have a very nihilistic thinking about general public and therefore democracy, and no party are savages or the good, politicians are politicians. On the other hand, anarchy doesn't work, fuck it. There has to be some other way. I don't know yet what it is. Well, look. Okay. I don't like democracy either, okay? People are sheeps, okay? People are fucking sheeps. You can tell anything and they're going to believe anything. Just think about it, just think about it. In the US, there's some people in the US that truly think that there is 30 million illegal immigrants in the US. That's like 10% of the population. Think about that. Think about it. You would go to the fucking grocery store and see Abuela at every fucking corner, okay? And people just believe it. They just believe it. So, at the end of the day, even if I do not believe fully in, like, democracy, I believe that, for some fucking reason, it's the thing that worked in the past, and that we will carry over. For now, we need to control the populace. This is our job, okay? Our job is to propagandize whatever the fuck it needs. We need to control the populace, because there are some people that really study the issues, really try to do things, really try to actually make the lives of the people better, and there are other people that are doing the Trump thing, which is, I am great, I am so great, I speak in 4 words, I sound like a fucking retard, right? The thing is that the whole voting system is fundamentally flawed. I really cannot help. What? Why is it flawed? Nigma, you need to argue, okay? It sounds like an uneducated thing that you said. We have Associated Press. That's a meme, okay? That's a fucking meme. You don't. Who listens to that? You have your answer. Like, that's the issue, right? You can have something. If it's not used, it's fucking useless. They seem to be more left than center because of not all, but many other media that are so far right. True. And oh my god, when you go online, it's always the fucking right wing. We need to conquer that, man. Like I said, I would become unhinged if I lose my job, okay? I will become a propaganda outlet, okay? This is going to be my life. It triggers me so much to see, like, right-wingers at every fucking corner that don't know anything, that just repeats the same thing. Anyway. US system is righteous. Yeah, okay, I read that. Sometimes I have these shitty thoughts for my great-grandfather and his brother who died during World War II, for what my grandma and her sister had to flee their family city, and and get fucking mental issue. For what? I get it. Like, you can justify anything to anything in your mind. You just gotta choose, like, choose what you want to do of your life and stick with it, right? Like, if I really wanted to, right, I could just say, fuck Canada, and I think this country is the best, and just move to it, and, like, try to make this country work, right? This is a choice that you can have. I don't think it's the right choice, but you can. And the same thing can be done for any other person, right? Like, we think that our grandparents did some big things and big sacrifice. No, nobody fucking cares. It doesn't fucking matter. The only thing that matters is what's happening now and what you're doing now. Because the past is the past, it cannot be changed, but what can be changed is the future and what the fuck you do. Ooh, that's deep. Ooh. I do not like any system that has been screamed over and over again for the past 50 decades. And Trump equals shit. True. Also, you can, but the result won't be pretty. Was meant as a summary of your hammer example. Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, we agree. AP is used in school. Yeah, that's the meme, right? That's the meme. When you have something that is used in school and nowhere else, you know it's bad. You know it's not going good. I am not going to go into my own neat system, the point of failure, because YouTube sucks for the purpose, and I don't have the energy. Thinking just about winning. Oh boy. Okay, Nigma, I'm just going to maybe blow your mind, okay? There is 2 axes in life, okay? 2 axes for voting, okay? Let's shoop. Shoop. Okay. Number 1 axis. This axis, okay? We're going to name it. Okay. How to vote. Okay. So, over here is like a first past the post, okay? So like the US, right? If you have 51%, winners take all. And here is like proportional, okay? Everybody talk about this fucking axis of retardation, okay? They're like, first past the post is shit, and proportional is retarded. And they talk about this on and on again, like fucking retards. In reality, there's only one fucking thing that matters, okay? You can be proportional, you can be first past the post. The reality is institutional power, okay? Fuck it, I'm not writing it all, okay? Institutional power, okay? How fucking powerful are your institutions? Are they able to survive a retarded vote, okay? So if the people decide that they all together vote for a fucking retard, how long will your system fucking survive? Okay? That's the only thing that matters. Because what you can do when you have a system that has a lot of institutional power is that the longer that your country survive, which should also mean the longer that your country is governed in a good way, the more the people that are actually doing their job and good can entrench their position and continue to make the country good, right? The bureaucracy is a positive thing. The more we have good, smart people, experts, doing the expert thing, the better your life is going to be. This is why in the US, right now, when they're literally shoving all the people that know everything about the vaccine out and putting the anti-vax in, it is fucked, right? There is no way they're coming back from that. There is no way there's not going to be thousands upon thousands of deaths of kids that are choking on their own mucus until they die because of this. Institutions are based and bureaucracy is based. It's the only fucking thing that matters. Anyway. They fought for fucking freedom. What did we get? Retard governing this country. Politicians going in the end with cooperation. No matter what political side, people spitting on their own history. Yeah, that sounds beautiful. I'm fucking confused. I need to maybe. But yeah, but here's the core problem, it seems. The experts have no damn say. They have. Not until screaming the same thing until the program. No, that's the thing, okay? Okay, if you're inside of a country where your experts don't have a say, I'm sorry to say it, your country is shit. Okay? In Canada, we've got a central bank that is managed by good people. We've got health services that are managed by good people. We've got every fucking part of the thing which is managed by good people. And the only part that are, like, not good, that are fucked, is because they were designed fucked, okay? MBE, probably the first thing that he like got in his head as a fellow Quebecer, okay? He was like, oh fuck, well, bye-bye, guitar, I love you, okay? Love you, have a great sleep, okay? Like, the first thing that came to his head, I'm sure, is like, great health? What the fuck are you talking? Our system is fucking collapsing perpetually. It's because it was made by design to be underfunded. It's how it's based, okay? It's how it's made. But, like, everything works as it should. The people that know what the fuck they're doing are at their place, and they're mostly unbothered by politicians. This is exactly how it should be. And not only that, but we have a fucking based Senate, okay? If you don't know how it works in Canada, okay? The Senate is not elected, okay? The Senate is made of literally people that are appointed by prior government. So they're just people that are fucking based and that look at something and they're like, that seems fucking unconstitutional. Nah, we're not voting that shit. Denying the voice of the people their retardation through appointed bureaucracy is the most erection-inducing thing ever, okay? And I want it to happen more. We have the best fucking system, okay? I am sold. I'm renting, I'm really sorry, I try not to get emotional, but I just can't. No, I understand. Like, I'm so lucky, man. And I don't know how I would be in your position, bro. I just don't know. I don't know how I would be in Ned's shoes, too. He's an American. Bro, I can think for myself, I don't need someone controlling my life. Bro, nobody can think for themselves. I know that you I know that you agree. I am also not talking about a country, but all countries. Yes, this is where I think that you're probably retarded, because you don't know why things are made the way they are, so you probably overgeneralize a bunch of things about your own country, and probably about all countries. Because most people don't fucking know shit about how the system works, right? Most people see the world as a black box, okay? I like black box theory, it's so fucking good, okay? As a black box. When your mom goes on the computer, okay? With a U, okay? The computer, okay? When mom goes on the computer, she doesn't know how it works. She doesn't know what a kernel is. She doesn't know what a CPU is. She doesn't know jack shit. She types things in the magical box, and the magical box does something, right? So, magical box in, magical box out, it should fucking work. This is why you see people, like, tapping a non-touchscreen screen, attempting to do something, I guess. Right? This is why you see people doing very dumb things with computer, is because it's a black box to them. And the truth is, we all see a bunch of things as black box. Most things in your life, you think as a black box. Your car, if you do have one, probably is a black box to you. How does the motor really work? How is the fuel, like, injected and who the fuck knows? How are the, like, tire really making contact and doing, like, we don't fucking know this shit. We don't. How is even the GPU made? How does it work? Bro, we don't know. Apart from Nigma, who's going to flex right now. I got you, bitch. But, like, we don't know anything about anything. And government is probably the biggest fucking black box ever. Nobody knows anything about government. Ask, like, go learn one department. One, okay? Go Wikipedia the department, one department in your government, and then go ask question around to every fucking person that thinks that they know anything about anything. They're going to be so retarded because nobody knows anything about government. We don't know how it works. We don't know how it's supposed to work. So when Nigma says shit doesn't work, shit is fucked, I'm just saying you're talking about a black box. So just like when your mom is like, the computer doesn't work, bro, you don't have a fucking clue. how it's made. TLDR, my reasoning beings is... Also, no, healthcare is nice, but how about fixing something that threatens our literal existence, passing knowledge? Maple, to be honest, I talk a lot with people my age, and with surprise, they are ridiculized, but in a way nobody expect. It's not just in Poland. We will be surprised. Well, it's really... Okay. You're young, Stan, right? You're young, okay? When you're young, the black box effect is even worse. Because most people have, like, interacted with the world. So they at least see the front of the box, right? They at least have some idea of what the input and the output should be. They have some idea of what happened in the past, so they can make an idea of what's going to happen in the future. When you're young, you have no fucking clue. You have no clue what you're owed. You have no clue what you're not owed. You have no clue what a standard good life even is. Because your view of the life is the life that your parent gave you, which most likely it's way better than your actual start at life, because you start poor, you don't start rich, you don't start with a house, you don't start with, like, this is a big issue. Young people are retarded. So, for young people, they will always be radicalized. I don't even know if it's good or bad, or if we... Like, it's... Okay. There is one thing, okay, Stan, if you're listening to your friend and you want to kill yourself because of how retarded they are, I've got the saving grace for you, okay? They're the least voting bloc ever, okay? They don't vote. They never do, okay? Young people, it's true everywhere, okay? It's just so fucking cool. They don't vote. They just don't go. They prefer to go and get a Starbucks, okay? They don't give a shit about voting. They don't. Oh, they don't vote. And their fucking idea dies as soon as they're out of fucking college or whatever the fuck there are. And they grow older. And they grow into, oh, maybe I'm a fucking retard. So, like, you'll live through it, okay? I understand the pain. I was that pain one day. I know how an engine works. I know how brakes works. You don't. You don't. Like, I could zoom enough where you don't anymore. Like, you don't know every part. That's the thing, right? There's a point where you just assume. There's a point where you carry your prior knowledge forward. There's a point where there is, like, you haven't studied it. Unless, look, maybe you'll surprise me. And you've studied motors and cars a lot. Most people don't. Do you know how EKIS and escape and knocking prevention work? I don't even know what that means. There comes a point where you don't understand. Explain the chemical usage in makeup. I don't know, Nigma. Your knowledge has limit. Ned, I love you. Ned is my strongest warrior. Explain how that shit works. You can't. I love how you're just giving ASMR streams in my ear while I'm being silly with Ned. Yes. I'm all in for that, okay? I'm all in. I'm all into yelling at young people, okay? FYI, in Poland during the 2023 parliamentary election, 70% of people... Bro, that's so fucked. Your country is so fucked. There's no way. That's unhinged. I want to see that. Oh, that's good. Bro, can we have the Oh no, we won't have it. I guess maybe here? Oh fuck, that's not what I want. Age. Bro. It must be the... Whoa. Stan, it must be the Russia-backed party that won, right? All of these votes. It must be like TikTok propaganda. There's no way in hell. Like, it must be just Russia shoving it money. Why can't we have, like, a fucking thing, like every other good democracies, that says who the fuck they voted for? Heart. Okay, but can we see the fucking youth and where they voted? I guess the fuck not. That's bro, this isn't good. Okay. It's ironic I could answer his question. Well, except for the last one. Enigma saying every system screamed as the best is flawed is just contrarian. It's useless. Explain what it feels to be neurotypical based. Jesus fucking Christ, stop. All of them are fucking influenced. Russia, Germany, US, Israel, fucking Christ. Oh, ground news fucking kills me, bro. It fucking kills me. Like, the idea of... Oh, I hate so much. Like, this retarded idea of... there's the right. And there's the left. Okay? And you see... Okay, Hitler is on the right, and on the left there's Stalin, okay? So, we have to plot our retarded president or whoever we vote for on this axis to know if he's center, because knowing that he's center is important to my feelings. I wanna feel normal. I wanna be the center, bro. No, okay? I will be the most right-wing if it means fucking feeding children, and I will be the most left-wing if it means vaxing your fucking cat, okay? I will vax everything. Holy shit. Goon now is a... I'm going to goon now. Oh my. Oh, everybody that will say GN for good night will be good now. Goon now. Oh, that's good. GNCA. What is GNCA? Am I being a retard? The problem is I don't know your country, Stan. Because maybe I could, like, say, oh, maybe we disagree politically, and, like, you have a depressive version of your own country, and there are people actually, like, reading and trying to make good policies, and actually, like, trying to make the world a better place. Because, like, when you just say trying to sell out to specific groups, like, in some... Like, selling out is not a problem, right? You can and should sell out to win elections. It's just that, what do you do with that power, right? I don't give a shit if, to be elected, you need to promise, like, cutting taxes. Which is what the Liberals did in Canada, okay? Like, I don't care, okay? It's a bad policy. It is. It is a horrible policy. We should not cut taxes. That money should have went to do something cool with it, not cutting it. But, if he didn't, we would have the Conservative right now. And the Conservative are uber retarded, okay? The Conservative would, like, Glock their own head to own the Liberals, okay? We need to own the Libs. So I'm okay with that. Right? I'm okay us living in reality, us making the sacrifice that are necessary. Selling out is not a problem. Being spineless is. This is where I don't know enough about you and enough about the politics that is going on in your country. Because, like, there is a very real possibility that if I had all of that knowledge, I could come to the same conclusion as you. Or I could also say, dude, you're missing out this, right? You're missing out this group that is actually, like, doing good things. Fuck, I'm done for today. It's 2 a.m. I need to have a smoke, a beer, and go to class tomorrow, for fuck's sake, and gym. I love you, bro. It's okay. Gamer Nexus Consumer Advocacy. Oh. Is it the guy I think about? Oh no. Okay. I don't know. He doesn't give me the good vibe. He's, like, so much fucking populist. I'm a fucking consumer. What I mean is that you're ready to stop something enough to be elected, and then I think that... Then think about what to do. What? I'm not sure I understand. What I mean is, if you are ready to suck somebody off to be elected, then think about what to do then. I don't agree. When they don't agree? I'm not sure I understand. If you need to go, it's good, right? I love you, bro. But... like, pragmatism still exists, right? We have to live within the limits of our political system if, like, okay, at the end of the day, the people will vote for what they want. The people in the US voted for Trump, right? They're retarded. They voted for what they wanted. It's a bad choice, but they did. If I know that it probably was not a thing, but let's just say that Kamala Harris could have sucked like one group off. Just swallow the full fucking load, okay? And she would have won. There's no way in hell. No way in hell, no matter the fucking group you choose, that it could be worse than today. That's my argument. People vibe. People don't think, they vibe, Ned. It's all a vibe. If the only goal is to be elected and afterward think about decision policies, I think that kind of stance is shit. You should go in actual ideas for people. Of course that's impossible to do. Yes! Okay. Let's connect. I understand. I had the same pain as you, okay? I feel you, bro. Now, let's go to the second best option, okay? If you cannot directly vote for someone that, like, has thought about the idea, that knows a thing or two, that is smart, if you cannot vote for that person, would you then vote for the person that will enable the policies of that person, right? Will you vote for the person that is always listening to the smart guy? Maybe the person that does politics is only a front, and we don't really care about the person himself or herself. We care about the idea behind it. And especially in Canada, we care about the party behind it, because the party is the engine, is the thoughts, it is the knowledge. Define smart guy. Well, okay. Like, that's a problem. I don't know what you have in your country, right? Because I would like, if only I had a lot of knowledge, I could tell you maybe, oh, this, look at the difference there. But, like, okay. In Canada, you can just see it. It's blatant, right? There's one that is, like, vibing, that is like, this is bad because it's bad. And there's another group that's like, okay, we know that it's bad, we're going to try to fix it under these plan, and we're going to do this to fix it, and it might take time, and I mean, this part is not totally under our control, so we have to stay mindful of that, but we can do this to make things better, right? You just know how people talk, that there's one group that actually thinks, right? And there's another that is a bunch of drooling idiot. It's blatantly obvious. Just like, and again, I don't know if it exists on your side of the world, but there's some groups like you can just see it in the Republicans and the Democrats if you followed anything about the US. The Democrats are going to actually talk about policies. They're going to talk about things that are like, oh, we want to have childcare for this reason. We want to do this. We want to do, and the American, they're going, but not the American, the Republican, they're going to say things like, immigration is bad, right? They're going to say good is good, bad is bad, right? They're going to go with these statements that don't mean anything. Like, oh my god, I'm sure I can find it. I can find it. Whoa. Bro, my browser just fucking died. Are we back? Alright, fuck me, I guess. Let me update the chat and put back the music. Hey, I wanna find it after. Okay. The Matrix. Base. Okay. Okay. first of all, let's go. Okay, music. I need my music. We're vibing good. All right, let's. Okay, I'm sure I can find it. You know what? I'll find this off screen. It's going to be dangerous. I'm going into you. Whew. Okay, I'm going into conservative territory, guys. Dude, just give me his fucking channel. Give me this, like, unbelievable retard channel. Alright. Okay. I'll scroll up the sound. I hope it won't kill your ears, okay? Like, listen to the guy speak, okay? Listen and think, okay? I want you to use your brain, 100% of it, okay? I'm not going to comment before. We're only going to speak after, okay? Just listen.
Young men are facing a crisis in Canada, and we're telling Mark Carney to do something about it. I'm here with Colin Reynolds, the Member of Parliament for Elmwood-Transcona, and he is going to sign our open letter to Mark Carney, telling him to take action to support and empower young men in our country. Thanks for your support, Colin.
You're welcome. This letter is very important to me because young men are overlooked. As a father of 3 young men and a grandfather of grandsons, this is extremely important to me, and I'm very happy to support it.
We will continue fighting for the next generation of leaders in our country.
Okay. What was the policy? What was the change? What the fuck are they talking about? We don't know. There's none of that, right? Their brain is mush. It's only optics. It's good is good, bad is bad. So when you see that, oh, I'm on top message. Sorry if I skip something. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry. Like, all that he said is, we're telling Carney to do something about men. And he's signing something about men. They don't know either, true. Can you play it again? Okay, I'll play it again for you, Nigma, okay? We'll be short, though, okay? Because it's fucking horrible.
Young men are facing a crisis in Canada, and we're telling Mark Carney to do something about it. I'm here with Colin Reynolds, the Member of Parliament for Elmwood-Transcona, and he is going to sign our open letter to Mark Carney, telling him to take action to support and empower young men in our country. Thanks for your support, Colin.
You're welcome. This letter is very important to me because young men are overlooked. As a father of 3 young men and a grandfather of grandsons, this is extremely important to me, and I'm very happy to support it.
We will continue fighting for the next generation of leaders in our country.
Nothing was said, right? That's the meme. And most politics are that. You're saying giving them views. I put a comment on this shit, okay? I put a comment. I don't even want to check it, okay? I don't want to see what retardation there is, okay? Okay, there's a part of me that's really want that retard to be to be the next leader of the conservative. They're going to die. They're going to die. This guy is so empty, okay? No, I won't play it again. Okay? I won't. I think you're memeing at this point. Okay, I'm very sorry, Stan. I fucking fucked you over. TLDR people who believe to be heroes by Western... We're working with commie secret police. For you. Oh, I love you, Stan. I love you, Stan. Oh, man. Bro, I'm like, I'm not smart enough. Who the fuck? Is this a guy? No, that's not the thing. The problem is translation, right? It's going to be an issue for me. Formatted, this is a single barge. Bro. And also, okay. There were brothels with underage people and politicians from different parties were recorded there. Oh no. Oh no. Bro. Okay, look, I'm going to make a statement, and that's a big fucking cop out, okay? The cop out is sometime there might just be retards. Okay, sometime you can. No, I'm not it the gritty. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Okay, sometimes there's just retard. Okay, and when there's retards, they can come in every like party, even the good one. Okay, we just. Why is it all blurry? And yes, we had CIA present in Poland where people accused of terrorism were tortured. Based. I don't know. Could it? I don't know. I would need to have the story to know if it's bad. I just want to see what MB had to say. Okay, the views. Lol. Okay. Okay. I ask a flat earther why the Earth is flat, and they don't care why the Earth would be flat. Yeah, it's just a club. It's a social club, right? They just want to feel. It's the narcissism of being able to. Good night, goon, goon now. Okay, goon now, my friend. It's the narcissism of feeling that you have the answers to everything, that you don't have to open a book, that you don't have to even open Wikipedia, right? Is that narcissism? It's a feeling of knowing everything. I got it, my friend. It's not even a real blur. We don't give a shit. In 2035, we will be inhabiting the fat Earth, average BMI over 30. Well, funny enough, obesity is done, okay? We've got Ozempic. News is not necessarily good, right? Just the fact that we have news, it's not necessarily good. If your news is like your Twitter feed, you're not getting far. If your news is Instagram, bro, we're gone. Just have to try to know a little thing, and when you see something that you're like, that sounds too good to be true, or that sounds a little bit dumb. Why would they do war against that country? Why would they do this? Why would they? And then you open Wikipedia, read for 5 minutes, and already have a better understanding than most YouTube commentator, okay? It's that easy. Earth is flat because your mom stepped on it. Based. We should put Ozempic in the water like fluoride. You know what? I had this insane idea when I was younger. It was that we should embrace capitalism to its fullest extent. And the truth is, we should just give out like little doses of insulin with every cola that is being like sold. So if you're drinking something with a fuckload of sugar in it, you would just have to inject your little dose of insulin, and it would make sure that you never get like diabetes. I'm going to get skinny sea turtle as a side effect. No big deal. You can't say based. And by the by, so fucking retarded the people that want to remove fluoride. Holy fuck. I'm literally like kind of sad. My daughter doesn't really have an intake of fluoride. There's no toothpaste for very young kids that has fluoride in it. They all remove it because they don't want your kid to overdose on it. So sometime I give her some traditional toothpaste, okay? I know that she eats it all, okay? I don't give a shit. She's getting her fluoride. It's always good. It's good for the bones. It's good for the teeth. Based. It's called microplastic, and microplastic break down, but does not degrade. Yeah, I should go sleep. I'm sleepy. Another day at doing freaking nothing. Based. I'll probably end up doing something tomorrow off stream just to not kill myself. It's fucked up. How you get to like 4 and suddenly you don't get the good toothpaste flavor anymore. Bro, I disagree. Okay? The toothpaste for my daughter is so fucking disgusting. It's unhinged, okay? I tried it and I was like, bro, she's not she's not going to no, she's not going to survive this. She's going to die. She's going to cry. This tastes way too disgusting. I give it to her and she's like why do kids like things that taste like shit? That is why children don't like to brush their teeth. Like, no, I think they just don't like it because you're literally like hurting them. Let's be honest, okay? You're you're just hurting them. I know what you're talking about the strawberry toothpaste. I'm sure it's fucking disgusting if I would try it like today. Like there's a thing that we often forget is that our taste buds grow so much. Like it's not the same world. Like I don't understand my daughter how she likes some taste and she hates others. I don't get it. Chicken that doesn't taste good. That's no good chicken. And it's boring, right? Chicken is boring, but rice. Ooh. Rice is good. Boring rice. That's good. And then fucking wood pulp, okay? Fucking wood pulp. I swear, okay? The food for toddlers, it's wood pulp, okay? It's not cereals, it's wood pulp. And she loves it. Adults don't like it when you brush their teeth. Based. Rice as an incredible flavor palette. Bro, white rice. I'm a rope myself, okay? No sauce, no nothing, no something on top, no just white rice. No, it's boring. Maple trying to be delighted and okay with anything simple, challenge level impossible. Yeah, jasmine rice can be good. I also ate a lot of rice, okay? It's the God, okay? That's some poverty food that I'm all in for. I prefer white rice on its own than other rice on their own. Well, that's your choice. I frankly, it's just that like rice on its own, there's like I think that it's just too much of the same thing. You will evolve into a crumple. What the fuck is a crumple? Let's Google this. And crumple. You mean an old person? Oh my god. Oh, a cample. It's not better. Is it an old person? Yeah, I typoed. Okay, thank you. I was becoming insane. Anyway, you're old. Okay, I'm good. What do you think about rice mixing? That one. I love you, man. I love you. But this one, you're. Whew. Okay, Seb, that sounds like the most racist comment you could make about the place you live. But oh, of course, Nigma. Of course, you didn't typo. No, I know you did not. Okay, I'm retarded, and you trapped me. No rice mixing. So you like your Linux config blang, no ricing at all? Absolutely, bland. Bro, I don't fucking know what it means. I researched it, and it gives me this. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I'm evolving into this. Okay. Can you see me, Grandpa? I don't know. I don't know, Nigma. Back in my days, we didn't even let you on the porch. But you know, my daughter's dating some questionable character these days. You become Chinese. Ah? Rice mixing works in theory. We're getting so fucking racist here. Normally, when you eat it, there's only one kind, but some cultures serve multiple kind on one plate. Well, it would probably be cute and fun. Bro, I don't know. I don't know anything that you're typing right now. I just have like fucking racist memes in my head. Maple, Canada, Kemple, Chinese. Okay. Long before time had a name, the first spinjutsu master created Ninja Go. Maple, Canada, Indie, in Indie? Indian. What the fuck? Can you make that bigger? Chinese genes are loading. Bro. Why am I Chinese, okay? Why am I Chinese? No racism here, okay? Well, with with Chinese immigration to Canada, we are Chinese at this point, okay? I gotta love my Asian man, okay? Gotta love him, especially when their like English name is Robert and their real name is something like Han Huang, He Ho, Son. The sun is important, okay? Rice is the source crystal Maple requires to unlock his rice cooking skills. I bought a rice cooker, and it goes so well. Holy shit. Why did I even cook rice in a fucking pot? I might take a Chinese last name, yay or nay. I don't know. Maybe? My brother calls rice nature's noodle. Bro, what the fuck? You eat rice, which you need to cook. The more you eat, the more you cook. Okay? You are nature's noodle. Okay, I'm becoming more retarded as time goes on. We need to end this. I am a schlong. I got the biggest dick and the biggest balls, okay? Big nuts. And fluid. Maple. What the fuck do you want? You're keeping me here, okay? Join the silly side. I cannot read this without thinking about suicide. Okay. Ooh. Alright. You cannot resist it, Maple. It's inevitable. You are hard to follow today. True. Ooh. We've got to say, Ned, you furry fuck, okay? And you're ooh. Naya? I haven't slept. I like the Nigma was like, ooh, I am tired. I watched 2 Maple streams one day. I told you. If you can't stop thinking about suicide, you should talk to a doctor. No, not in that way. When okay, silly side, sewer side, suicide, okay? It goes. It's logical. All right? It works. I feel like I'm like okay. So okay. If I hang myself, okay? If I hang myself and I transport my body to the death zone, okay? I'll be able to revive the Ninjago. Okay, I'm pulling Enigma, okay? I don't know, it just sounds like 2 normal words to me, buddy. Maybe you got a problem. True. What? Look up what plane? Grandma? Okay. Okay, I'm way too. No, it's enough. It's enough. What the fuck have we done here? Nothing. Okay. What lines have we changed? You know it's good when we don't even have the lines on the side. Oh, you know we good. We good. Okay. Okay, enough of this guy. Enough of all of this. Grandma. Grandma will be a meme. It's just like socket.h, okay? Where the fuck is socket.h? I mean, if... Look, it might be illegal for me to deny the Holocaust in Canada, but socket.h doesn't exist. Okay, I deny. I need my spice in my life, and I need the rejection of socket.h. So with that said, I'm saying good come to you. We see each other tomorrow, and hopefully, I'll make some fucking code, okay? Hopefully. Bye.